那么接下来呢，我们再来看一下这个第4题啊，第4题。那么 Task4 第4题，那么它的形式和第3题还是一样的，叫 Read, Listen, then Speak。Read, Listen, and Speak。那么读、听、说啊，读、听、说。那么读、听、说呢，这个读当然是 about academic issue, maybe a term, okay, a principle, theory, definition, and etc. Okay. 那么 after the reading, you will take a lecture， 就会得到一个 lecture。那这个 lecture 事实上就是一个 professor will give you an example or two examples in order to illustrate the term, OK， 从而去说这个 term, OK。那么当你得到这个 term 之后呢，我们需要做些什么 ？What do we need to do? What we need to do, OK， 那就是use two examples to demonstrate or illustrate the principle, theory, phenomenon, or relationship, and etc. OK, so that's it.OK， 那么现在呢，我们来看一下这个文章的内容。Questioning awareness of effect，OK， 也就是说问题提醒效应。那么 when a student engages in disruptive behavior in the classroom，OK， 当一个学生呢在这个从事一个或者正在做一个扰乱性行为的时候当然在课堂上做一个扰乱性行为的时候 ，it negatively impacts on both the teacher's ability to teach。and other students' ability to learn. OK， 那这样呢，它会有一个非常差的影响。那它会影响这个老师去讲座的这样的一个能力，也会影响这个别的学生听课的这样的一个能力。那么 one way of teacher can correct disruptive behavior is by questioning awareness of effect. OK， 那么其中一个这个老师能纠正纠正这样的一个扰乱性行为的方法，就是通过怎么样？ By questioning awareness of effect， 叫问题提醒效应来这个去做这样的一个事儿。那么 with this technique， 用这样的一个技巧 when a student disrupts the class, the teacher asks a question that draws attention to the negative effects of the student's behavior. OK， 也就是说什么呢？当一个学生呢扰乱课堂的时候，这个老师可以问一个问题。 那么把这个学生的这样的这个经历转换到他的这个 negative effect of the student's behavior， 转换到他自己这个行为有这个不好的这个影响上Sorry， 那么 the teacher often does not wait for an answer，OK， 老师根本不会去等着这样的一个答案 ，but immediately continues teaching，OK， 这个教授这个老师会直接马上的接着就去教课继续讲 ，but thus simply drawing attention to the effects of students' behavior. OK， 那么但是呢，就简单的就把这个 attention 呢to the effects of students' behavior. The teacher can often lead the student to discontinue the behavior. 那么通过这样的一个方法是吧？通过这样把他的精力拽回到自己的行为上的这样的一种方法，也就是说让他自己注意到自己的行为这样的一个方法，那么会使这个学生呢停止他的行为。那事实上在说第4题的时候我们知道第4题我们一直说这个 topic 的名字叫什么呢？叫再写一遍general and specific. OK， 那么 general and specific 它指的就是谁它指的就是 reading， 它指的就是谁它指的就是 listening。那么他们都在做一个事儿，就是解释一个什么？解释一个 term。那么我们需要做的是 match，OK， 把它们 match 上，对不对？把它们 match 上。general and specific reading listening term。OK， 那么接下来呢，我们回来看一下这个题目说 questioning awareness of effect. When the student engages disruptive behavior in the classroom, it negatively impacts on both the teacher's ability to teach and other students' ability to learn. Okay, one way the teacher can correct the disruptive behavior is by questioning awareness of effect. Okay， 那事实上来讲，这一块就是它的什么？它的 definition， 因为这个里面出现了 questioning还有 awareness of effect。那么接下来再看下面with this technique when the student OK 这儿就在说什么？就在说这个 explanation。那所以说这块我们管它叫 explanation， 而这块画括号的就管它叫definition。那么这个 explanation 里面解释说，当一个学生disrupts the class, the teacher asks a question that draws the attention to the negative effect of students' behavior. The teacher then does not wait for an answer, but immediately continues teaching, but by thus simply drawing attention to the effects of students' behavior, the teacher can often lead the student to discontinue the behavior. OK， 那事实上我们就知道这里面有一些，比如说这个 student 是什么样的这个是哪个学生这个 disrupt OK 到底是如何让的这个 disruptive the behavior 到底是什么样的？那么 the teacher 是吧？问了什么样的一个问题问了一个什么样的问题？那么最后这个学生一定是停止了自己这样的一个不好的行为。那虽然没有听力，我们就已经能知道听力材料中可能会有什么了。那接下来我们看一下听力材料教授是怎么讲的。Professor 他开始说了，说 So I used to teach a class of 8 years old, and one problem sometimes had was getting the kids to raise their hands when they wanted to answer a question. Like lots of teachers, I had the rule that if a student wanted to answer a question, they needed to raise their hand in the air and wait till I call their name before speaking. That gave all the students a chance to participate, which helped everyone get more out of the discussion. But some kids had trouble following the rule. OK， 他说这个我经常So I used to teach a class of 8 years old, and one problem I sometimes had was getting the kids to raise their hands when they wanted to answer a question. OK， 在这儿他说我过去常常教一些这个班级都是8岁左右的小孩，是吧？那么有一个问题就是当我想让他们举手回答问题的时候就会出现一个状况，什么状况呢？Like lots of teachers， 就像很多老师一样 I had the rule that if a student wanted to answer a question, they needed to raise their hand in the air and wait till I call their name before speaking. 那么他们必须得把手举起来，然后呢，等待我叫他的名字才能回答。That give all the students a chance to participate. 这样能给所有的学生机会加入这样的一个课堂回答问题讨论的过程当中 ，which helped everyone get more out of the discussion. OK， 这样呢就会让所有的人get more out of the discussion 他们会站起来去回答问题不只是讨论。But some kids had trouble following the rule. OK， 但是有些小孩呢就不太这个容易去 follow the rule. OK， 他追不上他追不上，或者说他不遵守这样的一个 rule. OK， 那接下来我们看这儿 I remember there was a girl there was sorry 这应该是 there was one girl girl Sarah who didn't raise her hand when she wanted to answer a question. She would just call out the answer, and this was frustrating for the other children who were waiting patiently with their hands raised. OK， 那么他说，我就记得就有一个there was one girl Sarah. OK， 有这样的一个小孩是吧？有一个小姑娘叫 Sarah Sarah。那么 who didn't raise her hand， 她根本就不举手。然后呢 when she wanted to answer a question， 她想回答问题，她不举手，她就回答。OK， 那么 she would just call out the answer， 她就直接说出这个答案。And this was frustrating for the other children。who were waiting patiently with their hands raised. OK， 那么对于那些举手等待的小孩，无疑是一种非常这个不爽的一种感觉一种感觉，都静静的这个有耐心的等待呢，大家就自己说出来了。OK，so one day, when Sarah called out, I asked her if she knew that calling out was unfair to the other students. I said to her, Sarah, do you realize that when you call out answers without raising your hand,You are not being fair to the other students. OK， 那么我就这样去跟他说 Sarah， 你有没有意识到你回答问题没有举手就回答问题，对于别的同学来讲是一种不公平的，是吧？不公平的。And I didn't wait for her to answer. I just continued teaching the class. And after that, anytime I asked the class a question, Sarah didn't call out the answer. She raised her hand.Along with everyone else. OK， 那这个时候呢，我就继续没有等待他回答我，那么我继续就怎么样就去这个继续讲课。那后面我又问了一个问题，这个时候呢，他就跟别人一样一起举起手等待着我去叫。OK， 那这样就可以了。事实上呢，这个根本就不是一个什么大家不知道的一个技巧，对不对？这个大家在这个授课的时候可能也都会有这样的一个经历，比如说甚至同学们在跟别人在做 presentation 的时候，对不对？或者说我们在跟别人交流的时候，别人在插话，你可能都会使用这样的一个技巧。但是这种技巧呢，尽量还是少用。当然是我个人认为那么我们还有一些更好的这个 awareness of effect。OK， 但只不过不是 questioning 的，对不对啊？不是 questioning 的，我们可以是 joking。awareness of effect， 对不对？我会认为它会更好啊。那么这样结束了之后呢，我们看这儿 explain how the example from the lecture illustrates the technique of questioning awareness of effect. Okay, preparation time 30 seconds, response time 60 seconds. Okay, so right here let's have a look at the notes. Okay, tips reading. The technique of questioning awareness of effect is to draw one's attention to the effect of his or her behavior. Listening, example, correct disruptive behavior of a student. Sarah had trouble waiting to raise her hands before talking. The professor asked her if she realized that by doing that, she was treating other students unfairly. Okay, 那么对待其他同学是不公平的。Okay, from then on, Sarah always followed the rule to raise her hand. Okay, 那一般她就会举起手啊，就等着，对吧？等着。那接下来我们看这儿 ，the technique of questioning awareness of effect is when you draw attention to the effect of behavior, teachers can use it to try to discourage disruptive behavior from students. The professor gives the example of when he was teaching 8-year-old children, and some of them had trouble waiting to raise their hands before talking. One student, Sarah, was particularly bad at this, and never waited before shouting out an answer to questions. The professor eventually asked her one day if she realized that by doing that, she was treating the other more patient students unfairly. He didn't wait for an answer, but just continued with his lesson. But from that point on, Sarah always followed the rule to raise her hand and be called on before speaking. OK， 那这样呢，我们这个答案啊也就说完了，那也就说完了。那也就是说，这个技能我们先要说一下它大体的意思，然后再把具体的实例套入进去，让大家认真啊，让大家清楚的了解这个方法在实际操作的时候是什么样的啊就可以了。OK， 还是它有一个 general requirement， 就是什么呢？就是你需要用例子能解释说明这个概念，那这样才可以啊，这样才可以。OK。